Hey everyone, and welcome. Sometimes the story behind the numbers is actually the most interesting part. So today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to look back at the incredible story of Ivy Aviation Animations in 2025, told entirely through its performance data. It's a journey of growth, some challenges, and some really big wins. So, let's dive right in.
So let's start with this question. What does a year of growth really look like? I mean, it's easy to just look at a spreadsheet, right? But it's so much more than just numbers on a page. It's actually a story, a narrative with a beginning, a middle, and a seriously thrilling climax. And that's exactly the story we're going to unpack today, using the channel's own data as our guide.
All right, let's get into it. Part 1, building the foundation. Because, every great story has to start somewhere, and for this one, it was all about laying the groundwork early in the year for everything that was about to come. So, if you look at the numbers for February and March, you'll see one word that really stands out: consistency. I mean, look at this. The view counts are holding steady, right around that 10,000 mark. Watch time is solid, and we've got a nice steady stream of new subscribers coming in. This part of the story, well, it wasn't about explosive, crazy growth just yet. It was about building that reliable foundation, showing up, and delivering good stuff month after month. Okay, on to the next chapter. After that really steady start, summer rolled in and, well, things got a little dramatic. This brings us to part 2, the mid-year roller coaster. And trust me, we call it that for a very good reason.
And yeah, this chart, it perfectly captures that roller coaster feeling, doesn't it? Look at June. Boom. Viewership more than doubles to over 24,000 views. Just incredible. But then you see the challenge. July took a dip. And that happens. It's a pretty normal thing for a lot of channels in the summer. But here's the really important part. Look at what happened in August. The channel didn't just crawl back. It rebounded, and it rebounded strongly. That right there, that showed some serious resilience and totally set the stage for what was about to happen.
All right, now we're getting to the part of the story that I think everyone loves, the climax. So, part 3 is what we're calling an unforgettable autumn surge. And seriously, if the summer was a roller coaster, the fall was a straight-up rocket launch. We're talking explosive, record-breaking growth here. And it all kicked off right here, in September. That momentum from the August rebound just caught fire. It pushed the viewership all the way up to almost 29,000. That's a huge surge, like a 50% jump from the month before. You could just feel that something really special was beginning to happen. But it didn't stop there. Not even close. The very next month, October, the channel didn't just beat September's record, it absolutely shattered it, soaring to over 36,000 views. That was it. That was the highest single month of the entire year, the absolute peak of that incredible autumn surge.
And here's what's so crucial. This wasn't just about empty views, right? The surge translated directly into growing the community. In that exact same peak month of October, the channel brought in 75 new subscribers. That was the biggest monthly gain of the entire year. It just goes to show, people weren't just clicking and leaving, they were connecting. They wanted to stick around and be part of this journey.
Every great story has that one triumphant moment, right? Where all the hard work finally pays off. Well, after that unbelievable autumn surge, the channel was right on the edge of its biggest achievement yet. This brings us to part 4, crossing the 1K milestone.
And there it is, 1,000 subscribers. In November, thanks to that relentless momentum and, honestly, the incredible support from all of you, the community, Ivy Aviation Animations crossed that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Wow. I mean, that is just a huge moment for any creator. It's a real symbol of credibility, and it's just a testament to all the hard work put in over the entire year. Just a fantastic achievement. So, okay, we've seen the whole story, the peaks, the valleys, the big milestones. So what's the big takeaway from all this? Let's kind of zoom out for a second and look at what this whole journey really teaches us. This is part 5, the power of consistency. I mean, when you put it all together, the full story of 2025 is, well, it's pretty incredible. We're talking nearly 200,000 total views, almost 500 hours of watch time. That's a lot of time, and nearly 300 new subscribers welcomed into the community. And numbers like these, they don't just happen by accident. They were built, day by day, one explainer at a time. And that really brings us to the core lesson of this whole journey. This quote from the analysis just sums it up perfectly. Consistent engagement demonstrates the importance of reliable content delivery. And that's exactly it, right? Those amazing breakthrough moments, that huge surge in the fall, they didn't just come out of nowhere. They were built on top of that foundation of consistency that we saw way back in February and March. It was that steady, reliable effort that ultimately powered the channel's explosive growth. So that brings our look back at the 2025 story to a close. But you know, every ending is really just a new beginning. Looking at this incredible journey we just walked through, it really just leaves us with one big, exciting question for the future. What milestones should we all aim for next?